Welcome, everybody, to Those Who Geek. I know it's been way too long. What's it been, like 3-4 years? Okay, 2 years. Thank you, producer Caitlin. But we're back with a new show that I'm sure you guys saw in the thumbnail with Speedrun Update, spiritual successor to Newsflash. So we're going to try and keep it short and sweet, just like Newsflash, no more than like 10-15 minutes. And we're just going to keep you guys updated on the stuff that we're interested in: gaming, shows, movies, and anything else that just comes up in our mind. So we're going to try and keep this real conversational, no script, just Eric and whoever else is on the show, just talking about what they found interesting this last week. I'm Nate. With us is Eric. Eric, what do you got for me?
Okay, so today I was at work and I had a little bit of downtime, and so I was on the YouTubes, and I was looking into some Disney things and some really interesting stuff, like the downfall of Disney, almost like the behind the scenes. There was a video I came across, and it really went into depth, like the shadiness behind Disney and the money grubbing behind Disney with the Marvel and the Star Wars. And with the Star Wars, we know we had, even with the Mandalorian, we had people going on Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau's side, and then on Kathleen Kennedy's side, we don't talk about her. She's like Bruno. We don't talk about
who's
Bruno.
On her side? I don't know anybody personally that's on her side right now.
No. But anyway, and then also with the Marvel, with Scarlett Johansson not getting paid for Black Widow, going straight to Disney Plus and not going to theaters. Also, Jeremy Renner, them asking him back for half the money because apparently he's half the man now after being ran over.
I saw that headline, dude. That was a crazy headline.
Yeah, so a lot of not so good stuff for Disney. I hope they can pull it. Not Disney themselves, but for the sake of Star Wars and Marvel, yeah. I hope they can pull it together. Yeah. So, yeah.
So let's move on to something a little bit more upbeat. You want to talk about something in the anime world, Eric?
Of course, there's always room for anime, right? All right, so anyone has at least heard of Sword Art Online.
Yeah, I loved that first season.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the first season. Anyway, it's in the vein of online gaming world. So this new one that me and my wife Julia have checked out is called Shangri-La Frontier, and I gotta tell you, I am not disappointed with this. We're on season 2. There's only 2 out, but voiced by Eric Vale, same guy that does Sanji from One Piece.
Okay, I love Sanji in the live action. I know it's a different actor.
But yeah, as soon as I started watching, I was like, I know this voice. Like, I hear this voice all the time. It's really cool. I mean, it draws you in, and it's just a video game. So I'm just like,
Is it like video game characters, or is it real people playing a video game? What
is
it?
VR. Yeah,
okay.
Virtual reality headset stuff. So they're in the game. Different take, and they don't revolve the whole thing around just Shangri-La Frontier. He actually is shown he's a trash gamer. So he tries out like the trashiest video game. And so, like, it'll show him get frustrated with Shangri-La Frontier because it's just so good that he has to take a step back, and he'll actually visit some of the old games. So it's kind of a cool, different twist on it.
Nice.
And the art smells great. Yeah, so I would check it out for anybody that's an anime fan.
I'll definitely have to look it up. Is the game a fantasy game like Sword Art, or is it a different type of game?
It is. It's a fantasy game.
Cool. Nice. Keeping with the anime theme, a huge announcement from former Rooster Teeth Productions. RWBY Season 10 got approved, and they've just started pre-production. I think it's with Viz Media now, so it's with a completely different company. But Rooster Teeth got closed last May, I believe, so well over a year. May before last, well over a year, and it's been radio silence basically from the RWBY team, from Kerry Shawcross, who's the current series lead, I believe, lead writer, and some of the actors. But I'm super excited to hear that they're back. I know they didn't finish the story, so I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on that. I'm always happy to see former Rooster Teeth people and former Rooster Teeth projects, continuing to go on. But let's move away from anime. What did you have next?
That was a duck, not a rooster.
I think the duck is my sign to stop talking. Next, let's change gears, talk about Jurassic World Rebirth. I was actually able to see it last night with my beautiful wife, Kaylin, and we liked it. You know, we're not going to give any spoilers, but we liked it a lot. I think, you know, me and Kaylin have a little bit different ranking, but it's not as good as the first one. I don't think any Jurassic is ever going to be as good as the first one.
Are you talking about the first Jurassic World
or Jurassic Park?
Oh, nothing's going to touch
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
But I do actually agree. I do still like Jurassic World more than this one as well. But it's not like way better. The movie isn't, Jurassic World Rebirth isn't perfect by any means. There's definitely a lot of plot holes and convenient stuff and some weird decisions. But overall, I did like it. I liked the pacing. It was like, I'm not going to say it was nonstop action, but it was very much like, let's do this, then let's take it easy, then let's do this, then let's take it easy. Go ahead.
Was it like Pace Picante?
It was not. Pace Picante is disgusting and has way too much sugar in it. Make your own pico de gallo, people. Anyway, but it was good. I recommend you guys go watch it if you just want a fun time, or if you're definitely a Jurassic Park, Jurassic Universe fan, you know, to definitely go and watch it. It's not going to blow you away, but, you know, it was good. It was good. I liked it. I think I'd give it like a 6 out of 10, above average, but enjoyable. Enjoyable for sure.
A little more than I thought.
It's just, if you look anything below the surface, it starts to fall apart. But the surface is solid. Like, it's a solid surface, though.
So you can essentially build a house on this.
Yeah, but don't.
The foundation
but don't
is there.
start digging. Don't start digging because it's all going to fall apart.
You're going to find a water main.
Exactly. What do you got for us next?
Let's see. We can talk about Fortnite.
Yeah, what's up with Fortnite? We were playing the other night. What didn't I notice?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't. I mean, we've been doing. What is it? We've been playing. What's the new one?
Oh, what's the game type we're playing? It's like Reload in Fortnite. Producer Kaylin?
I have no idea.
We don't remember. It's basically really fast paced. You don't have respawns, but it's fast paced, and you have really good weapons almost immediately.
Yeah.
And small map, small player count.
I'm digging that. I haven't really gotten to play much of the story, but you know, this season is it's not really drawing me in. I don't know. Maybe if I played it, like, then I would get more into it. But you know, nothing so far has really tempted me to make that oh man, I got to get in there and play some Fortnite.
Yeah.
So this season so far, I'm not.
I mean, thrilled on it.
They've already thrown a whole bunch of superhero stuff at us before, so
but it's Superman.
Superman's never been my favorite, so.
Oh yeah, which on Superman, we're definitely going to be watching Superman hopefully next week, and then we'll definitely be talking about it as well.
Okay. Well, yeah, then we'll hear another 6 probably from you, right?
I hope not. I hope not, but it's possible. Anything's possible.
It looks good. It looks good.
It does look. I want it to be like a 9 out of 10, but we'll see. All right, let's get rolling. We're running a little bit long. I want to keep going on gaming news. Helldivers 2. Man, you guys don't know this because we haven't been posting anything, but my life has been low-key Helldivers since the moment it came out. I've been dragging everyone in to play it, but it is a PlayStation and PC exclusive, and it is finally coming to Xbox Series X and S, August 26th, and I am so excited. I'm going to get my father-in-law and my brother-in-law and maybe my other brother-in-law and maybe my sister-in-law because they all, and my real brother, but he's going to play on PC. We're going to get in. I'm going to show them the ropes. I have two accounts that are both like one's level 90 and I think one's like level 40. So I am so excited to just show them the ropes, and hopefully you can be there too, Eric, and you'll be the master. You can play with these little Xbox noobs and show them what's up.
It'll be nice not being the one dying all the time. Yeah.
And hopefully, because they're working with Xbox, we'll get some crossovers with Halo and Gears of War and whatever else is cool. All right, tell me about X-Men. What do you got for X-Men?
Okay, this is mostly for you and Kaylin. So we watched X-Men Days of Future Past with the kids for the first time. We're showing them all the old X-Men movies. Yep. At the very, very end of X-Men Days of Future Past, they show En Sabanur. For anybody that's an X-Men fan knows that's Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah. Apocalypse.
And it's when he's younger. And I swear to God, they picked you up when you were 12 years old and put you in that movie. You need some point in this video, we need to get a picture of you when you're younger and that picture of Apocalypse. It's crazy.
Dude, just because I'm brown doesn't mean we all look the same, all right?
And everybody else be the judges, because I'm like, that's Nate at like 12 or 13.
Dude, I mean, if it's a little skinny Egyptian looking guy, then yeah, that's probably pretty accurate. All right. Let me give you guys a quick update on the Fantasy Gaming League. We're still doing it. Right now in the Fantasy Gaming League, we started at the beginning of the year. It is myself, Kaylin, Eric, and my father-in-law. We are all on the league, and it is going interestingly. Right now, I'm still waiting for Donkey Kong to come out. I dropped some of my other games and I picked up Donkey Kong. Eric, I think, has no hope of winning at all. I'm also pretty far behind. But Kaylin, producer Kaylin, is at the top of the charts right now. Let me pull this up. She has 92 points. She only has she still has 3 games left that need to come out, and she already has 92 points. She is way in the lead. I'm in second place with 66 points. I also have 3 games, but one of them is Metroid Dread, which is not coming out this year. So I really only have 2 games, which are Donkey Kong and then Hollow Knight Silk Song. So if those both get like 96s, maybe I'll beat her, but the odds are like 0. And then Eric, he also is expecting 3 games. He's currently at 50 points. You are expecting Borderlands 4, which will probably do all right, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake, and then Tony Hawk Pro Skater, which the reviews are actually in for Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and it's sitting at 85 right now on OpenCritic, so that should bump you from 50 to 65, which I still is not going to be enough to even pass me, but hey man, it's a good effort. But Kaylin...
Hey,
go ahead.
I was able to, if Grand Theft Auto dropped, man...
Dude, I tried to trade with you. There's a whole text chain of me just like bullying him. Anyway, but yeah, Kaylin's killing it. She has Monster Hunter Wilds, 89 overall, Split Fiction, 91 overall, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, 92 overall, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, 89 overall, and then her only sub 80 is Sid Meier's Civilization 7, which is 79 overall, which I bullied her into trading me because she had Citizen Sleeper, which got more than 79. Citizen Sleeper got 87. But I made her trade with me because she's a nice wife. She did. It was not a good move for her.
Yeah, she knew she had it in the bag.
So that's a quick update on the league. Kaylin's probably going to win. We'll keep you guys updated as games are released. But I think Kaylin has it this year. Already in July, it's like pretty wrapped up. Kaylin has it. Eric, take us out with your last topic and then say goodbye to the pretty peoples, please.
The pretty peoples. Okay, last topic. Just a quick shout out to Ozzy Osbourne's last show. Black Sabbath, last performance. I didn't get to see anything of it. I saw it was very emotional. I've loved Ozzy Osbourne since my teenage years. He's one of my favorite artists. So it's kind of sad to see him perform his last time and seeing him get so old. But there's not a lot really you can say about Ozzy except he's one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, definitely his super famous songs. I love. I did see a headline that I think Jack Black performed with him on something in that final show.
Yeah, I think it was pre-recorded though.
It was? Okay. But yeah, dude, it's cool to see him go out on his own terms and definitely left an indelible mark on rock and metal, and that's awesome. So I hope the guy's crazy for sure. So I hope he takes it easy.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this week, and we were speedy as we could be. So we'll try to be a little bit speedier next time.
Yeah,
which will be next week.
Yeah, we're going to shoot it up for next week. Hopefully we'll have Kaylin with us. We're probably going to reduce the amount of... This is all inside basketball. We're going to cut this out. Who cares? Just take us out. Take us out.
All right. Well, you stay classy, world, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye. Bye.